Okay, so we are asked, an elevator weighing 2.46 times 10 to the 5th newtons is supported by a steel cable. What is the tension in the cable when the elevator is accelerated upward at a rate of 3.12 meters per second squared? Okay, so the first thing we can do is draw a picture. So let's draw an elevator with a person inside. Now we can draw the direction of the different forces acting on the elevator. So there would be two. There would be a force going upward, which is the tension of the cable, and then downward, which is the force of gravity. And so what we need first in order to find the tension in the cable is the mass of the elevator. And we can do this with one of the equations, which is force of gravity equals mass times g, which is constant acceleration due to Earth's gravity. So F of g would be how much the elevator weighs in newtons. So that'd be 2.46 times 10 to the 5th equal to mass, because that's what we're solving for, times 9.8, which is the constant. And so when we solve for mass, we will get 2.46 to the 5th divided by 9.8, which that will give us 25,102.04 kilograms. Okay. So now with the mass of the elevator, we can solve for the force of tension. So we can make the equation total force equal to the force of the tension minus the force of the gravity, because the force of the gravity is inhibiting the force of the tension. So that's why we would subtract the force of gravity from the force of tension. So we can say the total force is equal to the force of tension minus the force of gravity. And F of t is equal to mass times acceleration, which is equal to the force of tension minus Fg, which is from the previous equation, mg. So mass, we can sub in 25,102.04. And the acceleration we were given in the problem, 3.12, is equal to the force of tension in the rope or steel cable. That minus the mass again, so the mass times g, 9.8, the constant. And so we can do 25,102.04 times 3.12, giving us 78,318.37 is equal to the force of tension minus 25,102.04 times 9.8 minus 24,599.992. So now we can add this to finally get the force of tension. So force of tension will equal 245,999.992 plus 78,318.37. And this will give us 324,318.36 newtons. Which is equal to 3.24 times 10 to the 5th newtons, which is our final answer and the force of tension.